Branka is anywhere, this has to be it. She will not be unprepared. What was that?
Let me be blunt with you. After all this time, my tolerance for social graces is fairly limited. That doesn't bother you, I hope.
Well, shave my back and call me an elf. Branka, by the stone! I barely recognized you.
Ogren. It figures you'd eventually find your way here. Hopefully you can find your way back more easily. And how shall I address you? Hired sword of the latest lordling to come looking for me? Or just the only one who didn't mind Ogren's ale breath?
Be respectful, woman. You're talking to a Grey Warden.
Ah, so an important errand boy, then. I suppose something serious has happened. Is Endrin dead? That seems most likely. He was on the old and wheezy side. Then what is your involvement in this? Why would a surfacer be interested in dwarven politics? You must have a patron. A highly placed patron. And they must want something in particular. Now, what might that be? I don't care if the Assembly puts a drunken monkey on the throne. Because our protector, our great invention, the thing that once made our armies the envy of the world, is lost to the very dark spawn it should be fighting. The anvil of the void, the means by which the ancients forged their army of golems and held off the first archdemon ever to rise. It's here, so close I can taste it. And you assume, after all my efforts, you'll be able to waltz in and seize the anvil without a hitch? How typically arrogant. The anvil lies on the other side of a gauntlet of traps designed by Ferelden himself. My people and I have given body and soul to unlocking its secrets. This is what's important. This has lasting meaning. If I succeed, the dwarven people benefit. Kings, politics, all that is transitory. I've given up everything and would sacrifice anything to get the Anvil of the Void. Enough questions. If you wish me to get involved with this imbecilic election, I must first have the Anvil. There's only one way out, Warden. Forward. Through Ferelden's maze and out to where the Anvil waits.
What has this place done to you? I remember marrying a girl you could talk to for 1 minute and see her brilliance.
I am your paragon. I needed people to test Ferelden's traps. There's no way to break through except by trial and error. I sent them in. They were all mine. Plenty. House. And they didn't want to help. They tried to leave me. Even my Hespeth. But even she couldn't understand that when you reach for greatness, there are sacrifices. As many sacrifices as are needed.
I shall do Down you go! It is becoming. It is begun. Shall be done.
Our skill has won the day!
That's a lot of blood.
More enemies ahead!
Very well.
I must maintain!
Shall be done.
Let's have at it!
As you say. Very well.
For the fool! We must gain the advantage! It's a trap! not alone.
Shall be done. I shall do it.
More enemies ahead!
Very well. I shall do it.
Come, let us end this!
As you say. No, I cannot.
Good old Branka. She's a bit, abrasive, isn't she? Guess I forgot that part about her screeching in my ear every sodding day. Oh well. We'll help her get the anvil, and then she'll come home, and everything will be better.
Yes.
Really not alone.
It shall be done. It is begun. Shall be done. Very well. I shall do it. You say. It shall be done. I shall do it.
Enough! Begin the onslaught! Let's have it!
It is begun.
For the fools!
Very well. As you say. I shall do it. It is begun. It shall be done. I shall do it.
Right then.
Very well. It is begun.
I am ready.
Shall be done.
Best be wary. Attack!
Say your prayers!
As you say.
This part takes forever.
It shall be done. I shall do it. Very well. It is over. you say.
Run while you can! No mercy!
I have done. Shall be done.
I must maintain!
Here. I shall do it. You say. I shall do it.
Watch out!
What now? As you say, it is begun. I shall do it.
Speak.
Summer call, Kyle.
It is over.
I cannot be defeated.
Most excellent!
My name is Ferelden. Once, longer ago than I care to think, I was a paragon to the dwarves of Orzammar. If you seek the anvil, then you must care about my story, or be doomed to relive it. Though I made many things in my time, I rose to fame and earned my status based on a single item. The Anvil of the Void. It allowed me to forge a man of steel or stone, as flexible and clever as any soldier. As an army, they were invincible, but I told no one the cost. No mere smith, however skilled, has the power to create life. To make my golems live, I had to take their lives from elsewhere. The Darkspawn were pressing in. Originally, I only took volunteers, the bravest of souls, willing to trade. But King Valtor became greedy. He began to force men, casteless and criminals, his political enemies. All of them were to be given. It took feeling the hammer's blow myself to realize the height of my crimes. No! I entombed myself here to find a way to destroy the anvil. It must not be used again!
No! The anvil is mine! No one will take it from me!
You, please, help me destroy the anvil. Do not let it enslave more souls than it already has.
Don't listen! He's been trapped here for 1,000 years, stewing in his own madness. Help me claim the anvil, and you will have an army like you've never seen!
Branka, you mad, bleeding nugtail! Does this thing mean so much to you that you can't even see what you've lost?
Look around. Is this what our empire should look like? A crumbling tunnel filled with darkspawn spume? The anvil will let us take back our glory!
Have you no desire to discover this anvil's potential? It is a marvel. You could rival the Maker himself with this. If you destroy the anvil, I swear you will regret it. Fool!
Thank you, stranger. Your compassion shames me.
Bah! You're not the only master smith here, Ferelden. Golems, obey me! Attack!
A control room! My friend! You must help me! I cannot stop her alone!
Enemies approaching!
Very well. I shall do it.
It's your time to die!
I shall do it.
Right there!
Shall be done. Please be done. I shall you say.
Quickly, we got to fight!
Listen to me. Another life lost because of my invention. I wish no mention of it had...
Yeah, you ain't kidding. Stupid woman. Always knew the anvil would kill her.
But at least it ends here. I thank you for standing with me, stranger. The anvil waits there.
Yes, excellent idea. Just
Is there any boon I can grant you for your aid? A final favor before I am freed from my burden? Oh, do not thank me. All of this...
There is still the matter of the election. I mean, we still need a paragon to get...
For the aid you've given me, I shall put hammer to steel one last time, and give you... Give it to whom you will. I do not wish to hear their names, nor anything more of them. I have already lived far beyond my time. I have no place here. You have my eternal thanks, stranger. A trust and I'll tongue sharp. May you always find your way in the dark.
pretty much beat the sod out of how I imagined it. You ready to head back yet and share the news? Yeah, those Deshers have been trying to destroy the city for years. Haven't managed yet.
Lords of the Assembly, I call for order. This argument gets us nowhere.
Then why these delaying tactics? I call for a vote right now. My father has one living child to assume the Idukan throne. Who would deny him that?
Your father made me swear on his deathbed you would not succeed him.
I apologize for the interruption, Lord Steward, but the Grey Warden has returned.
We should let the Warden speak. What news do you bring?
Ferelden was trapped in the body of a golem. This Warden granted him the mercy he sought, releasing him and destroying the Anvil of the Void. Before he died, Ferelden forged a crown for Orzamar's next king, chosen by the ancestors themselves.
And we are supposed to trust this? The word of a drunken sot and a Grey Warden known to be in Harrowmont's pocket?
Silence! This crown is of Paragon make, and bears House Ortan's ancient seal. Tell us, Warden, whom did Ferelden choose?
The Grey Warden knows nothing about us. Why would a Paragon entrust someone like this with such a weighty decision? This is ridiculous!
We've argued in these chambers for too long. The will of the Paragon is that the Grey Warden decide.
I appreciate your forthrightness, Warden. You have acted with grace through this entire torturous process.
Let the memories find you worthy. First amidst the lords of the houses, the King of Orzammar.
I will not abide by this!
The ancestors have spoken.
Would you let a surfacer decide the fate of the dwarves?
Watch out! They brought weapons!
Guards!
We must not exhaust our supplies.
No one leaves here alive!
It is begun. Very well. I shall do it. Don't give them the advantage!
Ancestors have mercy on us! Hey, what the... If we must fight, let us move quickly!
It is begun. Very well. As you say, it shall be done. I shall do it. It is begun.
Glorious again.
I admit I did not think even Balin would defy the word of a paragon, nor that so many would follow him. But most of Orzammar has seen him for what he really is, and I trust we will bring this insurgency under control. I prefer to be known as a just and compassionate king. Strong too often comes to mean tyrannical. but I will not leave this uprising unpunished. Those loyal to the throne will begin preparations for a surface mission immediately. Orzammar will fulfill its treaties.
Thank you, King Haramont. Perhaps your rule will mark a new era for Orzammar.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I must get to the palace and set our plans in motion. This is the staff I carried as King Endrin's II. Take it as a reminder of your place in Orzammar. I wish you luck against the Blight Warden. May we foster another 4 centuries of peace.
Your role in this election will long be remembered, Warden.
Enemies approaching!
Warden has joined Haramont.
Very
Attack
well.
for Balin.
Oh, this should be good.
It shall be done. Very well.
I started to worry. I didn't know if you were ever coming back. Did you find any... You found them? That's my great-grandmother's name. And her husband! Oh, great ancestors, it's them! I have to take these to the assembly right away. Find me there. Once these are acknowledged, I'll give you any reward. My name's Orta. After the old Orton house. They gave our seat back. And the records show which houses still owe House Orton money. One day, I will be able to properly thank you for all you've done for me. I will. And I don't know what treasure is left, but whatever I get, you can have as much as you want. I'll have to find someone willing to look. Maybe a whole expedition. If the tide is still there, House Orton will not forget this kindness. Didn't that sound official?
News of the hour. All hail King Pyral Haruman, the worthiest dwarf has attended.
Have you seen my lunch? It's a piece of lichen. I'm only asking because you never know who's going to get hungry. Right. Best in the trade, you know. I worked the ore.
You've returned. With all the excitement over the new king, I never expected you to remember my poor son. Did you learn anything about my ruck? What is it? Is he dead? Oh, please don't torment me. Crazy? Oh, ancestors, save him. I've heard of this. Lost soldiers turning on each other. Is that what happened to my boy? Why didn't you bring him home? No. There must be a way. I have to go to him. He needs me. Oh, he must be so frightened out there, so lonely. I thank you for what you've done. Even if you couldn't be bothered with more. Take this. It's my husband's masterwork, the first shield he smithed. I was saving it for Ruck, but I want...
I can't believe that scheming Harriman stole the throne. Now his taxes will bankrupt us to... Are you here to buy something or what? I'll take your gold,